for Batman's Commissioner Gordon.
Holy batshit, Alfred. You get stuck in a bat tanning bed again?
It's on the fritz, sir.
We'll have to fix that. Thanks for the phone, Alfred. I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
Okay, I'll be Bane, and I'll be back.
Master Wayne, Batsuit 3.1's ready.
Dress me, Alfred. Batarangs.
Bat bling.
Bang, bang.
Does that be all,
Into
Master
the
Wayne?
dark night I go.
Curse you, Batman! Come and fight, you dirty dog.
Oh my god, it's Batman!
I'm not feeling so well, Alfred. I think I might be car sick.
It's not a car, Master Wayne. It's a flying minivan.
Oh.
How you doing? I'm Bob Dad.
Hey, I'm Bob's friend.
And I'm Bob's son.
And this is a Bob sandwich.
Today we're going to review for you The Dark Knight Rises in theaters. And as part of this review, we're going to give away a DVD. We have your choice of Batman Begins in full screen,
The Dark Knight in widescreen.
Batman Begins in widescreen.
Alright, so let's talk about the movie. The movie is 2 hours and 45 minutes long, which I think some people believe is too long.
Boring.
A lot of the movie was a lot of talking, not a lot of action until towards the end. I really kind of wonder, like, it seems like these movies, they don't know you can cut scenes. It's like they film a bunch of scenes and they think they have to put them in the movie. Even in our skits we cut scenes and they're only like a minute long. So, I mean, you have to know what to keep and what to take out. And so the story basically is about 8 years after The Dark Knight, and Batman is in hiding, and things are going pretty good in Gotham though. They don't really need him, but unfortunately there's a new villain in waiting, about to strike on the poor citizens of Gotham, and they need Batman back. And so it's kind of like if he's gonna come back or not. And you know, I think the second half of this movie is pretty decent. I thought the first half was really boring, and I felt like the music was really weird and didn't match up. I thought that what's the main guy's name?
Bane?
No, the actor who plays
Christian
Bale.
Bale.
I thought the Christian Bale beard and mustache and goatee all looked ridiculous. I don't think they should have put those on him, because there was like one hair for a whole beard.
Well, that's probably all he could grow.
No, I was gonna say that looked pretty real.
But then you thought the beard looked good? No, it looked really
But
ridiculous.
it worked because he was supposed to look old and
Yeah, but
older and like raggedy and
he kind of looked like Mr. Burns.
hobo-ish.
And yeah, he's like injured and like can barely walk, and I don't know what happened.
I don't get that either.
He was
I don't get why
fine
just
at the end of The Dark Knight. And so then also one more thing that I kind of wanted to talk about was was kind of weird. Joseph Gordon-Levitt plays a cop, and at the beginning he had this really weird accent, and he sounded really stupid, like because you just know his voice, and you're like, it just doesn't match. And then like halfway through the movie, it disappeared anyways, and he didn't have an accent anymore. It's the same voice, you know.
It sounded like he was supposed to have like a Jersey accent or something, huh?
Yeah, he's really weird. All right, so Bob friend, let's hear your thoughts.
Well, I'm a Batman fanatic, so regardless, I'm going to like this movie. I will agree with it did have a lot of talking. I expected more action out of it, but hands down, I enjoyed it. And the trilogy kicked ass, and I loved it. I went to watch the whole marathon, so I enjoyed it all. It was 9 grueling hours of sitting on my ass in the theater.
Well, I disagree. You said they should edit it. They did edit it. If they hadn't edited it, it'd have been 10 hours of crap. So, you know, thank God they did edit it.
Yeah.
But as far as I feel, if the movie would have been an hour long, it would have been perfect. You couldn't ask for a better movie. But the rest of it, they just dumped it in the trash bin where it belonged. You know, I mean, I'm a Batman fan. I love Batman. I think the second movie was the best Batman ever. You know, and for what I saw in this, I wouldn't have made the third one if this is what they came up with, because it was talk, 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 talk. I fell asleep 3 times in the movie. The only time I woke up is when I heard some dramatic music going on, and I wake up and they're talk, 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 talk. I thought, well, where's the fighting? It sounds like, you know, there's battles going on. But, you know, he's a Batman fanatic and he liked all 3, you know, well, to each his own.
The only thing that I kind of disagreed with was just Bane's voice was really hard to understand in some parts. I couldn't understand, so like, thank God for subtitles when the DVD comes out.
Well, actually, in some of those scenes, his breathing, I thought he was Darth Vader. Didn't you hear it?
Yeah.
And he's like, I was waiting for him to say, Batman, I'm your father. You know, I was...
So, okay, Bob Dad, would you recommend seeing this?
If you're a Batman fanatic, yes, you're gonna want to see it. I would wait till it comes out the $2 show, and then you know, I wouldn't. When we went to the first showing, opening day, and it wasn't very many people there. I was surprised. I thought, oh, we got to go get there 5 hours early. This is Batman, you know.
We went to the 11 a.m. showing too.
I was at the midnight showing.
It wasn't the night showing. Okay, Bob friend.
I enjoyed it thoroughly, and I agree with him. You know, if you're a fanatic, go watch it. If not, you can wait. It's not a big deal.
I think we basically all agree. Can we all agree that maybe this wasn't the epic ending of the trilogy that maybe it should have been?
No, it wasn't.
Compared to The Dark Knight, it was a letdown.
Compared to The Dark Knight, you know, but like, for me, I was satisfied just with the whole story and everything. It kind of felt like it gave me that sense of closure for the series. If you know.
Well, actually, I don't really think it's a closure because we're gonna have a new person, another movie, but how can you have this one person by itself? You can't have him by himself. So I'm thinking The Dark Knight, yes, I think that's done, but we might be getting another version.
Yeah.
They're not going to end Batman.
But
no, it's gonna keep going,
because it won't be the same, you know, it won't be Christian Bale as Batman again.
He could be murdered on screen and all his body parts flew everywhere and there'd be another Batman. They're like, oh no, wait, that was a joke.
Also, you know, in the third one, I kind of wish they had said, even though we know Heath Ledger's dead, I wish they would have said something about the Joker. Like, where was he, you know? Did he just get locked up and stay in Arkham? They made no reference to it.
Well, they did have the Arkham Sanitarium because that doctor,
yeah,
he was the judge.
Yeah.
I was surprised to see that because didn't he in the first movie, didn't he take so much of that drug that he went totally insane? Remember he used to put that scarecrow, he was putting it in the water?
Yeah.
And then something happened and he got a lethal dose of that stuff and then he's there like all normal?
And then, yeah,
I didn't understand that.
He was in The Dark Knight, too, at the very beginning.
I didn't understand that.
Okay, I know this thing is going on forever, but what did you guys kind of feel like? Bane wasn't like a supervillain. There was no real villain. I mean, he was a bad guy, but it just didn't feel like the villains in the other movies. They kind of
dragged it on a little with just like it almost seemed like just he was like the primary person focused on, and then at the very end they come in with Aboutboul.
But I mean, like you have the other villains in other movies, Penguin, Joker, Riddler. I mean, these guys seem like villains. This is just a guy.
And all Bane does mostly is talk, talk, talk,
yeah.
talk, 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 talk. You know, I mean, that gets old. He's supposed to be a villain, a villain of Batman.
Yeah. He doesn't really do anything.
And you know, and the couple fight scenes there is.
And, I mean, in the traditional sense, he's not really a supervillain.
Yeah, even in what was it Batman and Robin when he was in that one, his character,
Mhm.
even that was kind of comical.
You know, and he didn't really have any superpower. You know, no cool car, an umbrella, or anything. You know.
Yeah.
He had a badass
Just his-
fur coat.
Yeah, it's like what you know,
Muscles that
and that
wouldn't quit.
mask.
Muscles that wouldn't quit. Like the
And-
fight scenes were ridiculously awesome. That's just my opinion, but the fight
I don't
scenes with
I don't
him were
understand.
kinda
Okay, if he was in all this pain and them tubes is giving him pain medication, he's got to have a damn backpack full of that stuff.
Wait, where was it coming from?
Yeah, where's it
Yeah.
coming from? And he never runs out.
All right, let's call it. The details for the giveaway will be in the description. And thanks for watching.
And the next time you see us, hopefully we're not in the Arkham Asylum.
cool.